Hey everyone, welcome to my home and welcome to my channel, A Ginger Can. My name is Brian and I sat down today to continue working on my garage shelf video. It's super long and I apologize for that. Most of my project videos end up being really long. A lot of it's just me standing around trying to figure out what my next step is because I have it in my head, I just need to get it in action. But as I sat down, I noticed something come across my desktop, and not many people are talking about this, and I think it needs to be talked about. I saw a new video from another YouTuber that I watch. He runs a board repair shop in New York. He's very pro right to repair, as am I. He lost his entire business. He has multiple companies doing different things, like he has one for his phone system, one for his point of sale, billing, databases, all sorts of things. He had them all separated into different companies, but come to find out, they all use the same back end, AWS. So if AWS goes down, he was dead in the water. Now, what is AWS? AWS is Amazon's cloud-based networking solution or service. It does a bunch of different things for a bunch of different people. It does like things for Ring doorbells and cameras. And this was felt across the nation and probably across the world. I don't know. I'm only seeing things from reporting from America. So he lost his business. Turns out Disney pretty much got shut down. People couldn't get into Walt Disney parks. People at home lost their home assistants, their Ring smart cameras and doorbells, and in some cases it locked them out of their own homes. And I can't believe people would do that. Why would you allow a company to have access to let people in and out of your own home? This is a terrible idea. Our reliance on our cell phones is too far. It's too much. And this further demonstrates that. So let's go. This is the article on Bloomberg that I could find. Everywhere else was it didn't have a lot of information. This has the most information. So here you can see that, home assistants and Ring smart doorbell units, they were on Ring's official account trying to get into their homes, trying to get things working. They were rebooting their systems. They were removing the doorbell and re-adding it. And when the phone app goes down, they couldn't get into their homes. And again, that just blows my mind. Here we see Amazon drivers, delivery drivers, couldn't do anything. They couldn't get into the database to prove that they delivered something. So they sat in the warehouse playing karaoke. Another outraged customer. It trickled down to his automated Christmas lights not turning on tonight. That is truly a first world problem, that you can't get up and plug in your own Christmas lights. You have to use an app or a voice assistant. Another one. My parents are acutely aware of the AWS outage because their smart home light bulbs aren't responding to voice commands right now. Get up and flip the light switch. And my favorite. This one is my favorite. My wife just complained that she couldn't run our Roomba because the internet is down. I can't vacuum my home because AWS. What is the world coming to? And I want to echo this sentiment. What is the world coming to that you have to use the internet to vacuum your own home? Get up, grab a vacuum cleaner, and go around the house. I get it. We're busy. I get it. I understand. Not everyone has the privilege of staying home. And I'll tell you right now, staying home all the time isn't a cakewalk because I'm the one cleaning. I'm the one doing the laundry, doing the dishes, vacuuming, scrubbing down the walls, mirrors from two little boys in the bathroom. And this last paragraph, the outrage prompted people to reflect on the pitfalls of having a smart home that's overly dependent not only on the internet, but one company in particular, while those with dumb homes gloated with that their fridges and light switches were still working just fine. What can I say? I don't know what the world has come to. Why we're relying on home assistants so much. Why we're relying on our cell phones. Why we're relying on Amazon. I'm not going to have a home assistant in my home. Ever. I don't need something with a microphone that I can't disconnect, other than my cell phone, which typically stays in a room by itself. The reason I bring this up is it's the holiday season. You go on Amazon right now, and it is pushing their home assistants real hard. They want everyone to have one, and people are getting them left, right, and center. And they're giving them to other people. They're giving them to their parents. They're giving them to their parent-in-laws. And I want people to take a step back and think about what they're doing. Do you really want your life to be controlled by someone else? That's not freedom. And that's what ends up happening. You buy these products and now someone else has control of your life. And if they have a hiccup, or worse, if a bad actor gets access to that information, why? Why do you want to do that? To yourself, to your family, to your friends? I mean, to your enemies, I can kind of see that out. Yeah, I'd probably give a home assistant to a couple of people. Yeah, but that's just me. People really need to take a step back and look at their lives and what's going on. Do they need this? Do you absolutely have to have a home assistant to turn on lights? Or for some reason run your refrigerator? I don't understand how a refrigerator would just stop working because it lost connection to the internet. I, I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. And that seems like a really bad idea regardless. I mean, if the power went out, that's one thing, but if your internet goes down, you can't make ice? Or worse, it just shuts off. That'd be terrible. I don't think that would be the case though. I sincerely hope that's not the case. Now, to be clear, I do automate some of my house. I do have a security camera, but it doesn't go to the cloud. It stays on its local storage that I have access to. But yes, that is through an app on my phone. And I'm redoing my sprinkler system to be more automated so that I don't have to go down to the garage every time. I can just go open up a web browser and connect to it because it is a computer that I own, I control, it's mine on my Wi-Fi. I go to its website and I can turn the sprinklers off instead of having to remember to go out into the garage, or if I'm out in the garage to remember, oh, I have to turn off the sprinklers or turn them back on or something. I can just open up my website, turn them off, reset the schedule, because where I live, we have winter schedules and summer schedules, and it's a real pain in the backside sometimes. And the options from Rainbird aren't great. Again, they don't offer a website, you have to use their app, and I don't want to use an app on my phone. I really don't like doing that. I hope this gets people talking. Think about it for yourselves. Think about it for other people that you may know that have home assistants or ring doorbells and cameras and lights that you can't turn on with a switch. You have to yell at them to turn on. Think about it. Think about what's going on now and what's going to happen in the future. That's all I got for you today. I'm going to go back to working on my shelf videos. I wanted to get this out here because it just popped up, and I feel like it needs to be talked about. So if you stumbled across this video, thank you for watching. Welcome to my channel. If this kind of stuff interests you, I don't normally do like security news, although I've been considering doing it just to get the word out and make people more aware, because there's a lot of weird things going on. But I do stay-at-home dad stuff, cooking, clean, and I don't show you all my cleaning. I do have one cleaning video, but it's more like a product review. Home maintenance, things like that. Just stay-at-home dad stuff. If that interests you, please consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, hit the notification bell. I'd appreciate a like on the video. Comment down below if you are pro home assistant or a anti home assistant, and why. Let's get a dialogue started. I will catch you all in the next video.